you're watching this video on YouTube, then please make it a point to subscribe to my channel so that you can watch all the other videos which I keep posting. And please share with your friends, your loved ones, and people whom you think will benefit because of this. And let's get more and more people to take their fitness seriously, to take their health seriously. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get notified every time I post videos. And in today's video, if you feel that you are not able to do certain things because you may require a lot of arm strength and core strength, so what I would request you is to watch the other videos which are posted on my channel Yoga with Archita and work on your arm strength, core strength, leg flexibility, and I'm sure that you'll be able to do these asanas and these exercises as well. So on that note, let's start with today's session. So I'm gonna go on my mat. So I want you all to be at the end of your mat, okay? Because we will be utilizing the mat entirely. So you start by keeping your feet together at the back of your mat. Keep both your hands on your waist. You're going to inhale first and then exhaling you will be bending forward. Now with your palms you will walk and come into the plank. Now if you feel that your arm strength is good, what you can do is you can go for a push-up as you exhale. Inhaling, you come back. And then with the support of your palms, you walk back. Keeping your hands on your waist, you inhale and you come up. So what's important is that when you are in the plank, ensure that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. We're going to go for 10 of these so that our body kind of warms up pretty nicely. Hands on your waist, you inhale, take your shoulders in. Exhale, you bend forward. With the support of your palms, you walk ahead. Palms completely on the mat. You can go for a push-up if you like, or you can just continue holding the plank. From here, breathe normally, come back with your palms, hands on your waist, inhaling, come up. Exhaling, you bend down. Ensure that your fingers are pointing straight ahead so that your wrist position is correct. Third round, you come up, walk back. Inhaling, I'm going to come up. Let's go for the fourth round. You exhale, hinge forward using your hip joint. Walk ahead. Exhale, go for the push-up or stay in plank. As you breathe normally, walk back using your palms. Come up. Fifth round. First, breathe in. Exhaling, down. With the support of your palms, into the plank. Exhaling, push up. Make sure that your body doesn't touch the ground. Walk back. Inhaling and coming up. We go for 5 more rounds of the same thing. So make sure that your legs are straight. Do not hold your breath anywhere. Breathe. Come up as you inhale. 6th round, inhaling. Exhale, go down. Into the plank or push up. Walk back. Inhaling from your come up. 7th round, down. You may notice that your wrists might hurt a little. So if you want, you can take a break in the middle and then continue. This is the 8th round. Do not force anything on your body. You should be enjoying this. It shouldn't feel like a torture you're doing to yourself. Come up. This is the second last one. Exhale down. Palms on the mat. Exhaling, push up. Go back. The last one, you're going to exhale. Walk ahead into the plank. Exhaling, push up. Walk back. Hands on your waist. You will come up. Okay. So now that my body is nicely warmed up, I will be switching to sitting stretches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mat slightly ahead so that you all can see me clearly. I don't have to be that much at the back. So showing the sitting down stretches. So what we're going to do now is we're going to first go for Janushilasan, a few variations of forward bending as we sit down. So we're going to focus on our hamstring flexibility here. So I'm going to fold my right leg first. You have to keep your right foot touching the left thigh. Do not push your right foot inside the leg. Okay, a lot of people, they kind of push the foot inside their thigh. You don't really have to do that. Keep it aside comfortably. Your right knee may or may not touch the ground. Flex the left foot in. Inhale. Take your hands up. And exhaling, you are bending forward. Now I am able to reach my toes. If you feel that this is your maximum, feel free to stay here. Okay, no pushing and pulling. Wherever you can comfortably reach, you just stay there. Now if you are extremely flexible and if you are able to hold your toes, then what do? Inhale, flex your foot in, exhaling, keep looking in the front. I want you to look at your toes and do not do that thing wherein you are tucking your head in towards the knees. Okay, a lot of people do that, but there's no need for you to do that. First, you have to look in the front. Once your elbows touch the ground, try bringing your forearms onto the mat. And then if you are able to comfortably reach here, keeping your back straight, only then you will tuck your forehead in. Otherwise, you stay here. You can either hold your toes, you can either hold your heel. Personally, what I like to do is, I like to interlace my fingers, hold the heel, and then I start lowering my body down. So this enhances my stretch around the hamstrings. You will hold here for a few more seconds. Breathe. And then slowly you will take your hands up and exhaling, bring your hands down. Similarly on the right side, so I will straighten my right leg first. I'm folding my left knee. Try touching the knee onto the floor. If it is not touching, that's also fine. Flex your right foot in. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, you bend down completely. So either you reach your toes, you reach your heels, keep looking in the front. I want you to extend the spine. The focus should be on the spine. And then slowly start lowering your body down. Once your forearms touch the mat, only then you will tuck your head in or your chin in. Until then, you are focusing at your toes. Okay, wherever you are comfortable, stay there. You should not feel any discomfort around your lower back. This is meant for your legs, not for your upper body. So even when you are bending forward, you are not using your shoulders. What usually happens is that you reach here and then you're trying to push your shoulders ahead. So please do not do that. It is entirely for your legs. Slowly you will inhale. Take your hands up and then you will bring your hands down. We will do another variation of Janushilasan wherein you will keep your hands at your toes. So I'm starting again with the other side. So my left leg is stretched out. I am flexing my left toes inwards. You will first hold your toes. Now if you are somebody who's practicing along with me and you're not able to reach your toes, then what do? Is you repeat the thing which we just did. So you will inhale, take your hands up and then bend forward. If you are flexible, if you can reach your toes, perfect. You will hold your toes as you inhale, look straight, and then as you exhale, you will start lowering your elbows and your forearms down. Similarly, you have to look at your toes first, be comfortable here, flex your foot in, inhale and exhale. Do not forget to pay attention to your breath. That's the whole idea behind doing these postures, that you can be aware of your breathing pattern. You will again inhale, straighten your back and come out of the posture. On the other side, the last time, folding my left leg here, placing it in contact with my right thigh, flex your right foot in, hold your toes. If not, you can repeat the same thing which we did previously. You will inhale, stretch, lengthen your spine. Exhaling, you will bend forward. Keep looking at your toes. If you are able to hold the toes, just hold there. Or if you want to increase the stretch, try reaching for your heel. Keep pushing your body in with every exhalation. So if you're looking down, right from the beginning, you won't be able to, push yourself ahead. So your chin should be moving towards your knee or your ankle. And then inhale, you come up. And then slowly relax. The next thing which we'll be doing is a stretch which is very similar to this. But we will be changing the position of the hip joint. So I'm stretching my left leg out first. Left foot will be flexed in. You will be folding your right leg. Now, how do I fold the right leg? Is the best case scenario is you keep your right thigh at a 90-degree angle. So if you can see, there's a complete L which is forming here. But if you feel this is too much and if you're not able to do this, it is okay if your leg is folded and it is slightly close to the left leg. Okay, so even if the distance is not entirely 90 degrees, if it's not a perfect 90-degree angle, it is fine. You can be here. Inhale, you will take your hands up, and then exhaling, you will bend forward. But if you are somebody who's flexible, let this leg be at a complete 90 degrees. Turn your upper torso towards the left, towards slightly the left side. Inhaling, take your hands up. Exhaling, you bend forward. So now what this does is, if you can see, I am able to bend forward far better than what I could for the first time. So this is the third stretch which we are doing. So that's gonna help us bend forward more easily. Keep holding here. You should feel the stretch in your left calf muscle, the left hamstring. Breathe. Once you are comfortable here, you are going to tuck either your forehead or your chin towards the knee. Or you can even stay or keep looking ahead. Let's hold this for a longer duration. Okay. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. So 3 breathing cycles. You will inhale. And then exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Avoid making any movements once you are into the final posture. Inhale. And then exhale. You will inhale. Take your hands up. From the sides, exhaling, bring your hands down. We repeat it on the other side. So same way. This time the right leg is straight. I am folding my left leg at a 90-degree angle. You can take it slightly inwards. That's also fine. Flex your foot in. I want your entire leg to be completely straight onto the mat. So your leg should not be very loosely kept. It has to be firmly in contact with the floor. Inhale. Take your hands up. Exhaling. Reach out first. Try bringing your forearms, your elbows onto the mat, or you can stay here wherever you are comfortable. Start breathing deeply. Feel the stretch. If you want, you can also close your eyes in these sitting postures. Remember that when you're doing standing postures, you should always keep your eyes open. And when you are doing sitting postures or lying down poses, you can actually close your eyes and focus better. So let's stay here for 3 breathing cycles. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly. Inhaling, take both your hands up. Exhaling, you will bring your hands down. Now, the next thing which we'll be doing is Paschimottanasana. So this stretch is very similar. So all the two variations which we did before, they are actually preparation for Paschimottanasana. Now the common mistake which most people do is they start using their lower back to stretch forward, which is something you never do, because be it sitting forward bend, be it standing forward bend, it is always your legs, it is always your hip joint, your glute muscle, and it is always your hamstrings which will help you in bending forward. So your stretch or your strain has to be only on your legs. There is no work of your upper body here. In fact, your upper body should feel extremely light, and that happens with regular practice, so you might have to do that. So keep both your legs stretched out, feet flexed inwards. Okay, if you want, you can roll your thigh muscles slightly on the outside so that you are comfortable, your legs are on the ground. Once your feet is flexed inwards, you will inhale, take both your hands up, and exhaling very slowly, you will start bending forward. So my arms and my ears are moving in one line. Once you are able to reach either the toes or the heels, wherever you are comfortable, you will stay here. Okay, take a deep breath in, straighten your back, and exhaling, start lowering your body down. You can hold your heels, you can do this, which is something which I personally like to just enhance the stretch. You can interlock your fingers and then try taking it beyond your feet. And once you reach here, let your elbows, your forearms come on the mat. Once you are absolutely comfortable here, then the last thing is you take your head down. You will stay here for 5 breathing cycles. Okay, I'm not going to look down. I'm going to look straight ahead so that I can enhance my stretch even further. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. Inhale, exhale. 5. You will release your fingers. Inhale, take both your hands up and then slowly bring your hands down. So if you feel that we've done a lot of forward bending and there is a chance that you may feel some amount of strain around your lower back. So let's quickly do one backward bending so that you can release that tension of your lower back. So I'm going to lie down. We're going to go for Setu Bandhasan. So ensure that your back is completely on the mat. Keep your feet around hip level apart. Okay, your knees have to be parallel to each other, which means that neither will your knees come inwards nor will they be moving outwards, right? Completely keep your feet on the mat. As you inhale, you will be lifting your lower back up. Stay wherever you are comfortable. Okay, we'll stay here for 5 breathing cycles. Try pushing your feet completely onto the mat, including your toes. Inhale, exhale. 1. Inhale, exhale. Push your hips up. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. Last one. Inhale, exhale, and 5. You will exhale, slowly bring your lower back down. We will do this one more time with a variation. So this time I will be interlocking my fingers underneath my back. So how do we do that? You will slowly inhale, lift your lower back up as much as you can. And now I will interlock my fingers underneath the back and use your shoulders to adjust your position, and you will be able to push your lower back up even further. Okay, knees have to be parallel. Be careful about the position of your legs. I know that you can't see them, but try concentrating on your lower body. Stay here for a few more seconds. You should feel the stretch in the upper portion of your thighs. So you are activating your quadriceps here. Let's stay there for the last breath. Inhale and exhale. You will release your fingers and then bring your body down. Okay, so now that I'm done with a backward bending asana as well, from any one side you will come up and we will continue with our forward bending. So let's go for an inversion now. So the way we did Paschimottanasana, there's an asana which is very similar to it, but which happens in the reverse manner, which means that my legs will be over my head. And how do we do that? Is you will first sit with your legs stretched out in the front. Okay, so there are many ways of doing it. I will first do it the way most beginners will be able to do it. And the second way is wherein, see if you can do it, because that requires a lot of core strength. So first, I'm just going to adjust myself here. You will lie down. I am not sure whether there's enough space here. So I might have to move a little outside the frame. So from here, what you do is very simple. For beginners, okay, you will fold your legs, lift your legs up. Okay, so this is very similar to Pavanmuktasana here. And then try straightening your legs. If you are comfortable here, so if you feel that this is too much, just stay here, okay? Just try being comfortable here. But if you are able to comfortably lift your legs up at 90 degrees, you will lift your legs up. And now as you exhale, I want you to slightly tuck your legs over your head. And then point your toes on the outside. Okay, keep pointing your toes. Stay here. While coming back, you can either fold your legs and then upper back, middle back, lower back, stretch your legs. The mistake which most people do is they will just, jerk their lower body and just, push their lower back onto the mat. Please avoid doing that. Now, if you are somebody who has a good amount of core strength, you will keep your legs straight. In one go, get your legs up here, straight, and then exhale, push your legs at the back. Keep your chin slightly away from your chest, because otherwise you might feel some discomfort as to your breathing. You might not be able to breathe comfortably. Keep your palms on the mat and relax here. For a few breathing cycles, I'm just going to hold this posture. This is Halasana, one of the most basic inversions. Do not move your head anywhere. No looking right, no looking left. Try straightening your back as much as you can. So if you see, my back is somewhat straight. Initially, there might be a little curve like this. So start moving your legs ahead, slowly, with every breath. While coming back, you can either fold your legs and come back like we did previously, or first get your middle back, lower back, hips and legs. So this is how well controlled your halasana has to be. Now, if you feel that you're not able to do it with control, no problem. Just pay attention to your body. Okay, so try going with your legs folded first. Then if you feel that you're more comfortable, more confident, only then you will try going up with your legs straight. Now, who will not be doing this asana is if you are in your menses, you will not be going for this asana, because remember, women in their periods do not ever go for inversions. Okay, you can practice anything else, and it depends on how comfortable you are, but please avoid going for inversions. Secondly, anybody having severe neck issues, so if you're having cervical spondylosis, then or any severe neck pain, shoulder injury, please avoid doing this, because this will put tremendous pressure on your T, which is your neck, your shoulders. Okay, so please avoid that. Also, if you have any severe lower back issues, which means that if you have slip disc, if you have sciatica, if you have spinal arthritis, please avoid going for this posture. And of course, if you have had any recent abdominal injuries, then obviously you will not go for this, because that is not really cool to compress your abdominal area in that case. We'll do it one more time. Okay, so we'll do it both ways. So in case you feel that it's not clear enough the first time, you can practice it now. I'm going to lie down. Your legs will be straight. First, the basic version wherein we fold our legs. So, fold your legs here. Okay, come into Pavanmuktasana. Straighten your legs. Okay, this is an amazing asana to work on your core. So, if you're not able to take your legs at the back, just stay here. Okay. Now, exhale. Take your legs at the back and keep moving your legs forward. Let your palms touch the ground. Okay, ideally your toes should be pointing out. So that's the best way of doing it. There should be no pressure on your lower back. While coming back, fold your leg first. Bring your thighs parallel to the ground and then slowly middle back, lower back, hips and then down. Let's do it the last time with our legs straight. So keep both your legs straight here, back on the ground. You will exhale, lift your legs up, inhale, exhale. Put your legs at the back. And let's hold here for 5 breathing cycles. Try keeping your back straight. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Slowly bring your legs straight down with absolute control. You come back. And that was it for today. So keep practicing these asanas. How well you do your halasana depends upon how well you do your standing forward bend and how well you do your Paschimottanasana. So these two asanas and of course a lot of core strengthening will help you reach the final posture, which is halasana. It looks a little difficult, it is not. So make sure that you practice these asanas as frequently as you can and take your health seriously. And as I mentioned at the start of this video, please subscribe to my channel and practice a lot of my initial videos which were posted around in March and April, so that you can get your basics right. Okay, do not directly jump to these asanas. First work on your leg flexibility a little, work on your strength, work on your core strength, and then you will easily be able to do these postures. So thank you so much for today, and hopefully I will see you all very soon in one of my next live videos. If you're watching me on YouTube, then don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your friends, your relatives, your loved ones, and I will see you in my next video.